Vastu Shastra. It is a vast and ancient Vedic science of living. The word Vastu is not an equivalent of the word architecture. Architecture is the science, art, or a profession of designing and constructing buildings, while Vastu is architecture and much more than that. Vastu Shastra, the edifice science of Bhavan Sthapatya Kala, which means the science of buildings, is based on the applied aspects of Atharva Veda. Vastu Shastra is an ancient science which is one of the important features of our Indian heritage. The life of human being is governed by many factors like his fate, karma, and surroundings. But the right influence of Vastu can make the sweet things sweeter and the bitter things less bitter. Suppose if the construction of a building is not according to the principles of Vastu Shastra, then thinking and action of the people staying or working in these places is not going to be peaceful and progressive. It can become the reason of disorder and illness. This is one of the main reasons of unhappiness and sufferings of the society at present. The spirit of the house was called as Vastu Purusha, and the different cardinal directions, which are east, west, north, and south, were assigned to different gods like Brahma, Ishwar, Agni, Varun, wind, Yam, and demon, because the waves flowing in a particular direction have a specific influence. Northeast direction is controlled by God, and therefore it is suitable for a prayer room. The southeast direction belongs to Agni, and the central space belongs to Brahma. It should be left open to the heavens. Also, the head and the limbs of the Vastu Purusha should be left alone. If the various activities in a house, shop, office, or industry are directionally organized as per the principles of Vastu Shastra, then it means to draw the power from nature in a natural way, and once this immense force of Almighty begins to support us, then all our objectives are fulfilled in easy, spontaneous, and effortless manner. The Vastu Shastra is not only applied in houses, but also in commercial buildings and industries, where the client stakes are high. For example, Vastu Shastra assigns kitchen, chimneys, furnace, boiler, etc. to a certain corner on the basis of wind directions to prevent the smoke and cooking fumes from flowing into the living or working area and affecting the health of the residents or workers. Thus, there is a great need for the architects and Vastu engineers to coordinate, because an architect can build a posh house but can't assure the happy life to the people who are living in that house, whereas the Vastu Shastra can assure the peace, prosperity, and progress to the owner and also to the inmates. This happy admixture of ancient heritage and modern science can go a long way in revitalizing this edifice science. Gradually, this science is spreading fast all over the India, from Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan to Uttar Pradesh. In nutshell, Vastu Shastra lays down the principles for construction of houses, commercial buildings, industries, etc., which is blend with the surroundings, nature, and the entire universe. Many rules are based on common sense as they relate to the ventilation and sunlight, but some are like the subtle energy in nature which build the environment that affects humans. We live on earth, which nourishes all human beings like mother, and is a treasure of all comfort and pleasure. All embarrassing motherly role of earth is best tapped by the use of principles of Vastu Shastra. In addition to the karmas in life, fate and Vastu are the two things which affect the life of a person, and each one is responsible for 50% of happiness in their life. If Vastu is poor, then the result as compared to efforts will be half, even if the stars are exalted and the fate is very strong. As against this, if Vastu is right and the planetary position is unfavorable, then also the ill effects will not be so bad, even when both are poor. This means that if a house or industry is constructed according to Vastu, man's destiny may be changed for the better.